Let's tap in. Now, I know servant leadership is not your typical conversation that you would generally like to talk about, but we're going to do this here, okay? Because I really, really, really need you guys to understand something. I need you to get outside of yourself and into something that is very, very critical, because you need to know what to do when a crisis hits. When the storm clouds gather and the future feels uncertain, you lead with presence, being mindful, that intentional presence that honors your team, your mission, and your purpose. You act with humility, knowing that the true leadership is about service, not about power. You ask the hard questions. This is the part right here that a lot of us don't like to do. You have to ask the hard questions, holding yourself and others accountable. And you hold the space for spiritual practice of reflection and growth. Now, in these moments, it's not about knowing all the answers. I promise you, it is not about knowing all the answers. It's about knowing how to ask the right questions, how to make space for others, and how to guide them with grace and care. As you prepare to dive deeper into Tap In Tuesday's episode, I challenge you to reflect on the risks that you faced in your business, the crises that have tested you. And I need you to ask yourself, how did you show up in these moments? Were you the leader who inspired trust, or the one who found safety and control? There's a difference between the two. Were you the one who saw crisis as a moment of growth, or just a challenge to survive? Now, as we move into this conversation, let's tap into what it truly means to lead with service in the face of adversity. This is going to be a difficult conversation, but it's one that needs to be had. Now, it means that you have to leave a balance of humility and wisdom. Wisdom to understand that crises are much a part of life, as they are of business. Humility to recognize that no matter what, no matter how you've experienced what you are, no matter how prepared, no matter what the elements outside of your control exist, it is about having the awareness to let go of ego-driven desire for certainty and embrace adaptability. Now, there's a science behind